Look, it's easy to fight back when you're down 3-0. Obviously, it's something you take for pride, but at the end of the day, the first half wasn't good enough. Soccer is a game of details. Um, when you're clawing your way back, you earn the right. We earn the right to play in a game like this, a game that had a playoff type of feel. Um, if you don't take care of details, set pieces, throw-ins, these are the things that the top teams do well. If we want to even dare say we're a top team or a good team in this league, we have to take care of those details. And that's a massive lesson learned because the best teams, whether in the USL, MLS, Champions League, Premier League, they don't get the details wrong. That's what takes them to the next level, and we have to get those right.
Despite the loss, you guys have been on a good run of form recently. Second half was, as you said, a much better play in the second half. So what do you take from that second half and apply it to next weekend's game?
Um, you know, soccer, there's a lot of lessons, but this conference is going to be a marathon. Every team that thinks they've arrived, I think there's only one team that's kind of running away with it right now, and there's still a lot of soccer left to play for them. You know, I think anyone in our locker room or in our organization who thinks that this is going to be we've arrived and it gets easier from here is badly mistaken. I think that how we respond will dictate the rest of how this goes. We've been a team of resilience. This isn't the first time we've been knocked down, but you know we've done good work to get to this moment, to earn the right to be in the conversation of being in the playoff hunt. Now is where the real test begins. Now is where the real season begins. Everything that any team has done, everything that we've done, losses, wins, it means zero. Because from here on out, you're judged on details. You're judged on results. Pretty football means zero. This is a game of results, and we pick ourselves up. Obviously, we learned from mistakes this week, but we pick ourselves up for a very tough opponent next week. It's in good form.
You talked about details with the first half and their goals. Was it more just miscommunications, or did they throw an extra guy that y'all wouldn't expect?
You know, it came down to individual battles, but you know, I think it's just there's on set pieces is all about willpower, guts, and focus. Oftentimes, it's not the first ball that you get beat; it's a second ball, and we did a poor job of falling asleep. And from there, you know, we dug ourselves a hole. And like I said, we take the applause for getting back in the game and almost getting one, but you have nothing to lose at 3-0. So as much as I'm all about standards. As much as we'll take the plaudits for a good second half, for me that's unacceptable. At home, you should never ever have to dig yourself out of 3-0. And if we want to be a team that doesn't sneak into the playoffs but arrives in the playoffs ready to make a run at championship, that can never happen again. So I applaud our efforts in the second half, but I don't want to be a team. I don't think we want to be a team that continually has to fight for our lives late in the game, clawing back at home. That's unacceptable. That's not a championship caliber team. That's not the type of team that we've shown the last couple games. And like I said, this isn't the final word on our season. It's chapter 28 of picking ourselves back up, and we get to work again for a difficult road test, but one we're very capable of.
Is that first half a teachable moment, or is it just burn the film, forget about it?
No, it's always teachable. For me, I've learned that nothing is ever wasted. How you respond to these moments, that's what people remember. I guarantee you, if we respond well and we keep responding well, no one's going to remember this game. It's going to be a blip on the radar. But if we don't respond well, if we keep our heads low, if we take things for granted, then this game is definitely one that people remember. So, every great soccer team is a team of character. Every team that's won a championship has had to pick themselves up and dust themselves off. And, we want to be a team of resilience. We've shown we're a team of resilience. And, we have to dig deep again and get ready to hit the road.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah.